How does a mortal man become a god? Julius Caesar was not just a leader. He was a visionary, a conqueror, and ultimately, a figure who transcended death itself. Today, we're exploring the extraordinary life of Julius Caesar, the events that led to his assassination, and the unprecedented decision by the Roman Senate to declare him a god. This is the story of how Caesar went from being a dictator to becoming one of the most revered deities in Roman history. Julius Caesar's rise to power was marked by ambition, cunning, and relentless pursuit of his goals. Born into a patrician family, Caesar quickly distinguished himself as a brilliant military leader. His conquest of Gaul and his famous crossing of the Rubicon River signaled the beginning of the end for the Roman Republic. By defying the Senate's orders and leading his legions into Rome, Caesar set himself on a collision course with the established order. After defeating his rivals, including Pompey, Caesar was declared dictator for life. This title gave him nearly unlimited power, but it also made him enemies among those who feared he aimed to crown himself king. A title deeply despised in Rome. Despite his autocratic tendencies, Caesar enacted a series of reforms that won him both admiration and resentment. He expanded the Senate, granted citizenship to more people, and initiated public works that improved the lives of the Roman populace. But as his power grew, so did the whispers of conspiracy. Caesar's ambition and perceived godlike status sowed the seeds of his downfall. The plot against Caesar was driven by a mix of personal grievances, political ideals, and the fear that he would end the Republic. On the Ides of March, 44 BCE, a group of senators, including his close friend Brutus, struck. As Caesar entered the Senate chamber, he was surrounded by the conspirators and stabbed 23 times. His famous last words, "Et tu, brute," whether factual or not, have become a symbol of ultimate betrayal. The assassination was meant to restore the Republic, but instead, it plunged Rome into chaos. The power vacuum left by Caesar's death led to a series of civil wars, as his supporters, led by Mark Antony and Octavian, clashed with those who sought to restore the old order. In the end, it was Caesar's grandnephew, Octavian, who emerged victorious, later taking the title of Augustus and becoming Rome's first emperor. Amid the political turmoil following Caesar's death, something extraordinary happened. He was deified by the Roman Senate. Deification was not uncommon for emperors after their death, but Caesar's was unique in that it occurred so soon after his assassination and was driven largely by political motives. The Senate declared Caesar Divus Julius, the divine Julius, making him the first Roman to be officially recognized as a god. Temples were erected in his honor, and his spirit was believed to watch over Rome. This deification served multiple purposes. It solidified the legitimacy of Caesar's adopted heir, Octavian, who could now claim to be Divi Filius, the son of a god, and it provided a divine sanction to the new political order that was emerging in Rome. The imagery of Caesar as a god was masterfully woven into Roman propaganda. Coins bearing his likeness with a comet, a symbol of his divine spirit, circulated widely. This comet, known as Caesar's Comet, appeared shortly after his assassination and was seen as a sign of his ascension to the heavens. The deification of Julius Caesar had far-reaching effects. It established a precedent for future emperors, many of whom would be deified after their deaths. The cult of the divine Caesar became a powerful tool of statecraft, used to legitimize the rule of Augustus and later emperors. Over time, the line between political power and divine right became increasingly blurred, reinforcing the authority of the imperial family. But the legacy of Caesar's deification is more than just about power. It's about the transformation of a man into a myth. Caesar's divine status elevated him beyond the realm of history into that of legend. His life, achievements, and even his assassination became part of a narrative that shaped the identity of the Roman Empire for centuries to come. Julius Caesar's journey from mortal ruler to divine figure reflects the intricate relationship between power, politics, and religion in ancient Rome. His deification not only enshrined his legacy, but also laid the foundation for the divine emperors who followed. In the end, Caesar became a symbol of Rome itself, embodying its ambitions, its triumphs, and its contradictions. What do you think was the most significant part of Caesar's legacy? His military conquests, his reforms, or his deification? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more explorations into the myths and legends that shaped history. Until next time, remember, true power lies not just in conquering the world, but in transcending it.